30,000 Words podcast. Join us as we discuss the antics of pro athletes, sports politics, and everything in between. No sport nor athlete is off limits. Now, get you a pitcher of wine and enjoy the show. Here are your hosts, Lene and Linnell Fletcher, aka the Fletcher Twins.
Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of A Picture's Worth 1,000 Words podcast. It's your girl Nelly Nell.
And it's your girl Nay. What it do, boo?
That's right. And we are recording early on a Saturday morning. Yes, early. I had to write the eye boogers out my eyes just so I could look pretty decent for you guys. Because it's been a busy week. So school is back in session. So the past week was very rough. But let's backtrack before that and talk about first of all, we're drinking. Since it is a Saturday morning, I'm starting the day off with some water, not alcohol.
Correct.
Anyway, so last weekend, very busy Saturday, Janae's 12th birthday paint party. So it was like a paint and sip, but they were sipping on juice while we were sipping on alcohol. But I do want to show the people, if y'all watching on YouTube, the finished product. So this is Brooklyn's. Yes, it was a dance themed artwork, eat, dance, and sleep. So that was Brooklyn's. And this is Janae's. Her favorite color is purple. So kudos to those two. And happy birthday, Janae. It was very hectic, but it was great. Then we went back to y'all house, had drinks. Joe was on the grill, stuff like that. And then Sunday, my Sunday was the polar opposite of your Sunday. Okay,
Yeah.
my Sunday. My Sunday, I went on a boat party for a bachelor party weekend. Yes, I said bachelor, not bachelorette. Every time I told people that, they looked at me like, "What you doing at a bachelor party? Are you the entertainment?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not the entertainment, but I did have to verify before I got on the boat that I wasn't entertainment because I don't mind doggy paddling to the shore if need be." I would have jumped off the boat and doggy paddled my way to the shore because I saw it, okay? But it was fun. The vibes was good, drinking, partying, dancing. So it was a really, really good time. It was a little drama afterwards, but I'll tell you about that. No, I think I did tell you about that later. It was a little drama after the whole boat party because apparently we weren't supposed to be on the boat, y'all. What? Y'all invite girls on the boat and y'all wives and girlfriends said no girls on the boat.
Girls on the boat.
Like, don't get me started and don't put me in y'all drama because I don't want none of y'all men. Okay? I don't want none of y'all men. Anyway, and let's see. Oh, the Deerfield House. So remember last week I said my offer was verbally accepted, and it was, and then Monday they actually signed the contract. But Monday was a show, okay? It was a show between my mortgage lender guy and my realtor, just going back and forth because the mortgage lender was like, okay, this offer been accepted and stuff like that, but these HOA fees make your mortgage unattainable. Like you're gonna be house poor, aka house broke, which I just learned about that term in the process of doing this mortgage thing. And what it means is it means you ain't gonna have enough money but for your mortgage. So I ain't gonna be able to go on trips, ain't gonna be able to do happy hours, ain't gonna be able to shop on Shein, and y'all know Shein is cheap. So if you can't buy things on Shein, then you broke, bro. Forget house, bro. You broke.
Yeah, I can't. That's crazy.
Anyway, so that deal fell through, and I'm shopping around different mortgage lenders now because I was going with Regions, but this guy wasn't helping me at all. So I might go with Bank of America or this other University Bank that Terrence them use. But yeah, tell us how your Sunday was, because mine was it was one for the books. I forgot how we had a time. That's how I actually described it. We had a time.
So also on Saturday when we came back from the paint and sip, we got the kids got in the pool. So they had fun in the pool. But Sunday, y'all, I had to get up early because I had to be to church early because it was my Sunday to teach Julia church. And we learned about Jonah and the fish, y'all. That was a whale when he got swallowed by the whale, y'all. If y'all don't know that, look it up. And my little craft activity that we did was I should have brought one, but we made it out of paper plates, popsicle sticks, and a googly eye. We made a whale, y'all, and it could be done because it was done, and they liked it. Okay, so that was my Sunday. When I came back home, I think I did nothing. I think I sat and stared.
Y'all caught up on Big Brother without me.
Oh yeah, this is true. Yeah, we did.
But yeah, so good weekend, busy weekend. So luckily this weekend is very mellow. Today I'm gonna run some errands and then we going to watch Liam Neeson new movie, which is basically Take It in the Car. Y'all know all his movies is the same. It's called Retribution. We going to see that. Tomorrow is church and chill. So yeah, we got a chill weekend. I think the next 2 weekends is chill, and then we going to a concert on the 10. But we gonna not gonna announce who concert we going to. Just know it's not Beyonce because I'm not paying that much. And plus Beyonce came here last weekend. Or I think she was in Miami, so it's not Beyonce. But I give y'all a clue. It's her protege.
Oh my God, I cannot.
Okay, let's get to these stories from around the league. Anyway, so I don't know if I mentioned this last week, but Sage still is leaving ESPN. Um, Shannon Sharp is joining First Take, and I think this upcoming week is going to be his first week there. So y'all know him and Stephen A. gonna give us some good entertainment. So I'm very excited about that. He's also bringing his podcast club Shay Shay to the volume in a new deal. So that's good for him. He's gonna be making a lot of money because I didn't watch his interviews like weekly. I did watch the ones that I was interested in the people, and those interviews were cool. Skip Bayless announced a new lineup on Undisputed, which includes Michael Irvin, Keyshawn Johnson, and the boy I wanted, Richard Sherman. Yes, they all gonna be on Undisputed. So I give me credit. He must have been listening to this pod because I said
Oh my
Richard Sherman
God.
would be on there. Okay. Spain won its first Women's World Cup with a 1-0 victory over England. Sean O'Malley claims the bantamweight belt at UFC 292. And this is some really, really sad news. I don't know if you heard about this, but one person died and another was injured at the home of Titans quarterback Caleb Farley. His house just exploded overnight. And the one person that died was his daddy. His daddy was home. He wasn't home. Um, so what was your thoughts about that? Because I'm like, how your house just explode? Can you tell me? Because I don't own a home. What in the house can make it explode? Like a gas leak or something? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess a gas leak, maybe something with the water heater. That's just a shame. That's like when in Sunrise the building just collapsed in the middle of the night. It's like craziness.
So
That's
I think that was Sunny Isles, but I remember that and all them people died. I hope they paid like yeah. Cause inspections and people, plumbers, all that be skipping steps. Don't be skipping steps when people's lives are at risk. That I don't like the step skippers. Um,
out of book.
yeah, need to be by the book when it comes to that. James Harden was fined $100,000 because he called um comments on Daryl Morey, and Daryl Morey is the president of basketball operations for the 76ers. He called him a liar. I don't know, is it in his contract that he can't call people
That's
a
what I
liar if
was
they're
just
lying?
about that's what I was just about to say. That's crazy. So we can't call people liars now.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I need it to be in the contract. You cannot call anybody in this organization a liar. Okay, what you want him to call him a fib teller? Like what you
Fibber,
want him
a
to say?
fibber.
Fibber? Okay, he's a fibber. Okay. And history made, I don't know how to pronounce this lady's name, so I'm gonna try. Um, Leluga Chisaga Collins is the world's first U.S. woman to win the world title of the discus throw. She threw the discus and she's black, okay? I saw the throw. It was great. It was great. So kudos to her. Noah Lyles is the USA, and he represents the USA. He won the men's 100 in the World Championships with 9.83 seconds. So he's right now the fastest person. And getting into that, that gets into our first story. But go ahead.
Hold on, back to the discus story. Is that like the shot put, or have that replaced the shot put, or do they do both? Because I know the disc is flat and the shot put is like a round circle sphere thing.
I don't know if it replaced it or just somebody from the USA. Then when we only report about winners in the USA. Okay. On NBC Sports. Like we don't care about if anybody else won, but I'm pretty sure the shot put is still there. But anyway, so yes, Noah Lyles, and our first story is about Sha'Carri Richardson. The USA swept the 100, y'all, at the World Championship. So kudos to the US of the A. So yeah, she won the World Championship in the 100. And she was she was taking these bitches back to school. She took y'all back to school, okay? School is now in session, okay? Not just for the kids.
She's the professor.
She was the professor and put all y'all in detention, okay?
Oh my God.
And on watch. She put y'all on watch. So this happened in Budapest. Everybody know it was happening. So she ran from behind, and she was in the they call the lane she was in a bad lane, like not for the most fastest. So she was in a bad lane, and she ran from behind to pass the Jamaicans, Sharika Jackson and Shirley Ann Fraser Price. Why she got 4 names, I don't know. But Shelly Ann was the defending world championship. So she beat a defending world championship, and she won with a time of 10.65. So she's right now currently the fastest woman in the world. What are your thoughts on this? And all the sports outlets right now and the haters are back on her bandwagon. What are your thoughts on that? And do you think she'll win the Olympics next year in the 100, 2024?
I'm glad she bounced back. I know I got on her when she said something when she got disqualified from the Olympics because she was, I guess, weed was in her system, and she pretty much said cut her mom had passed away or whatever. So I know I got on her about that. I did. Yeah, I got on her about that because I'm like, you're an athlete. What you mean? But anyway, yeah, so I'm glad she bounced back. She representing the USA. And also, so the Olympics is going to be fun because them girls going to be there. It's always between the US and Jamaica. We go back and forth all the time. Every other Olympics. So this is going to be fun. I'm excited. I can't wait to see it.
Me too. I can't wait to see it. But yeah, what do you think, especially because of NBC Sports? So, it was such a big story when she did the weed thing because because I think she had won an event and they took it from her or whatever. It was such a big story. But now all the news athletes praising her, this, that. She probably getting more sponsors and stuff. Well, I hate that, right? Like, y'all should have stood behind her, especially because it's legal now to smoke weed. But I guess as an athlete, the athlete's rules didn't change yet with the times. Y'all got to change with the times. We not doing remember the times, okay? This not Michael Jackson.
Athletes, y'all, their body have to be pure. They have to preserve their temple, okay?
It's a herb from the earth. It's a herb from the earth.
But it also can alter things for the better or for the worse.
I don't think it
could be an advantage or a disadvantage on that athlete, and also it wouldn't be fair to the other people in the race or whatever they're doing. So
yeah,
no, you need to drink water and find something else as an outlet, because that ain't it.
That ain't it. No, I think I'm not a scientist, y'all, so whatever. But I don't think it will enhance. I don't think it's performing enhancements. If anything, I think it would make you move slower. So the fact that she beat y'all and that was in her system, y'all was scared because this was gonna happen. It just happened. Y'all was scared of what's happening now. Okay. Kudos to Sha'Carri Richardson and all y'all bandwagon sports announcers that hated on her and all that. No, she don't need y'all kudos and y'all praise.
Did you see? I think it was on the Shade Room, but did you see, like, after her race, she went and interviewed like with a black network,
Journalist.
whatever. And then as she was done, she was walking, and you like they be lined up, right? And I guess they were all white reporters or workers, networks or whatever. And they was all asking her to come for an interview, and she politely said, "No, thank you, no, thank you," and kept going. She only went to the black one.
Because that's the only people that was behind her. I mean, yeah, some people were disappointed, but we ain't gonna drag nobody, okay? That especially after we found out her mama had just passed away. Like, come on, give people grace. Y'all was just scared because this was gonna happen. Next year she gonna run a 9.83 like Noah.
Oh
And
my!
y'all gonna be real sad. Y'all gonna be looking real dumb. Okay? Y'all gonna be looking real dumb. Come on, I need to DM her to come. I'm gonna DM her. Hey,
Oh my
all
God!
she can say is no or not answer, right? That's all. That's the worst that can happen.
This
I'm gonna
is
DM her after the show. Anyway, let's get to our next topic. It's about Larsa Pippen. You know she's still dating Marcus Jordan, which is Michael Jordan's son, right? So she acting like a little schoolgirl. Sha'Carri took the girls to school. Now Larsa is acting like she in the school. She's in the class, all right? Because this what had happened. So she confirmed that her and Marcus are not engaged, but he did give her a promise ring. How old are you, ma'am? How old are you? Okay. And she's 49. Okay, she's 49 years old. So what are your thoughts on this? First of all, is a promise ring still a thing? What is the age limit or the age max on giving and receiving a promise ring? Would you accept the promise ring at your big age right now or at Laura's age? And do you think they eventually gonna get married?
That's funny. No, I first of all, I didn't know. Well, I guess because we older and not in school, but yeah, I think school age is good for the promise ring. So maybe from ninth to 12th grade. But once you get out of that, then you're done. The next ring should be an engagement ring. Don't give me a promise ring. Get like I forgot her name, but don't give me a promise ring. Give me a promissory note to deed to my dream house. That's what you need to give me. That's the only thing with the word promise I want in it. Okay, I don't want no promissory, no promise ring from a freaking kiosk.
35. A what?
Kiosks. You know how they get them little rings from out the thing. That's what promise rings are. That's
In the
all.
middle. In the middle of the mall. And what are you promising, sir? What's the promise? Can you at least tell us what the promise is? Is the promise that you're gonna marry her in a couple of years? Is the promise that when you get your daddy money, you gonna write
Oh
her
my
in the will
God.
now? What's the promise? What are you promising, sir? Okay, because she about to hit 50. Okay, that means that's midlife in most cases. She about to hit her midlife. She need more than a promise ring, and y'all too old to be acting like kids. Just
Y'all
say
are.
what it is.
This
Say
is
y'all was friends with benefits. That's fine.
y'all are not Tiffany Evans or Sierra. Y'all do not need no promise ring, okay? Out here in these streets. That girl was 16. You
That was
49.
a good song. That was a good song. Shout outs to them. But yeah, they just tell us what it is. Y'all just sleeping together because y'all two think y'all cute at the moment, okay? And I don't watch Housewives of Miami, but Marcus, don't pop up on that show, please. Because I think she is a cast member. We don't need to see you on that show.
No, no.
Anyways, before I mess up my edges, let's get to the highlight of the week. And the highlight is your girl,
Yeah.
Audra Wilson. She did make history. She erupted for 53 points versus the Dream. She is a WNBA player. This was a single game scoring record for the WNBA, and she plays for the Aces. And if y'all can remember back in 2018, she was the first overall pick. So kudos to Audra Wilson. 53 points. Okay, you trying to reach Kobe numbers, right? You trying to reach Kobe numbers now. And shout out to Kobe because his birthday was this week, and also the Lakers are going to be revealing a Kobe statue in LA. So kudos to that. And also, I have a shout out to the 8 More Than 92 podcast. I forgot to tell y'all a couple of weeks ago, I was on a segment on their episode where we talked about how women want to be considered fragile, but are oftentimes labeled as strong, and we don't want to be labeled as strong. So go watch that segment, and shout out to James, Josh, and Tonio. So shout out to that podcast, 8 More Than 92, where they always keep it 100. And yeah.
Oh
Audra
yeah, I just
Wilson.
wanted to say about Audra. I like her. She's my favorite WNBA player, y'all. Y'all know I've been getting into WNBA lately. I think you know, I first saw her after they won the championship last year at the post game conference. She was drunk, y'all. She was already drunk. You know, they only had 10 minutes to get in the locker room and come back out. How she got drunk in that time, I don't know. But I was like, possible. I like that girl. That's my girl. And I've been following her ever since. So I like her.
So kudos to Audra Wilson and 8 More Than 92, like I just said. And this has been another episode of A Picture's Worth 1,000 Words. See y'all later. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of A Picture is Worth 1,000 Words with yours truly, the Fletcher Twins. Make sure you join us every week and rate, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit up our email at podcast.1000words@gmail.com with any questions or topics you'd like to hear us cover. Also, check us out on IG at the Fletcher Twins and Facebook at A Picture is Worth 1,000 Words.